Well, it has been a little bit since I've done a classic talk to the camera. And, well, look, I'm talking and the camera is recording. So, I think you know what that means. Isn't that right, Ronald? But literally, it's 11 at night, and I thought, I haven't made a video like this in a while, and I've realized the time of change is now. Like, for everybody in my life, for me, obviously I'm not going to go into what they're going on with, but like for me, it's the time of change. And it's very crazy how a lot of change is interlining with a lot of other change. And just, I mean, in the world, you could say, like, with serious events going on, like, we're living in what people are gonna be learning about in the history books in like 60 years. And, I mean, yeah, that's crazy times. Like, I'm gonna be telling my kids, boom, I seen, like, what? One assassination attempt. Okay, demonetized. Let's not talk about that, but like. Okay, so I'm literally just lying in bed though. Like, I mean, it's a chill time. It really is. It's a beautiful fall night, which, let's get a cool view of it. Boom. Sir Ronald. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, wait. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lighting going on in here. If you did not watch the full, maximalism, please do, because that's my favorite video I ever made, putting up all the fall decorations. But, yeah, I'm yapping. I'm actually yapping, but that's what it feels good to do. Like, I haven't done that in front of the camera in a while. Like, obviously, I've been uptaking videos, actually, if we're really being real, and I'm very happy about it. I'm tooting my own horn about it. Yeah. Whoa, wait a second. I haven't done this in a while. I can't even stand up. Wait, what is going on? Oh no. Technical difficulties. I haven't gone tripod mode in so long. Actually, don't look at the ground, you idiot. Look at me. Alright, there we go. There we go. Whoa. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, yeah. I don't know what I was hooting and hollering about in that last little part. Me putting up the tripod made me feel a lot less scramble-brained and a lot more in tune. So now I actually know what I'm talking about. I honestly probably am going to speed that part up. Because what I was going on about? Well, I'm not going to say it. I don't want to get even more demonetized. What? Alright. This was actually just purely a video diary, though. I realized I haven't made that in a while, and that is the part where it's like, whoa, that's kind of, you have to be consistent with that, right? I mean, it's a video diary. You don't take breaks in a diary. You're supposed to do it consistent. So, yeah, I realized, whoa, summer me was a little bit like, on top of it, but also losing the plot of what was going on, which also, I don't know. It feels like a whole different, like, I will say, like, it feels like a whole different, a whole different era. Little sub-era in a major area. Not area. In a major era, like, a subplot within a big plot. It's cool how seasons can go and come. And it's cool how, there's little subplots in life. You see. With like people and like what's going on with people. But I will say though, now I am seeing the change. Like my candle just fell. And it just fell 2 times, which I don't even know how it fell. I think maybe it was leaning on something. I don't know if it's haunted, maybe. Which, I swear if this happens again, like actually, this is directly not what I was talking about, but like actually, I don't know if, people aren't gonna believe me, but like actually, the past few times I've recorded in the house, just like dilly-dallying recording, ghosts have made appearances and they've done stuff. Like, The closet that was opening on the stairs hasn't opened in a while. It stopped. But I swear if it starts up again, you know why. But yeah, I don't know if that was that or not. The candle probably just fell because I was moving stuff around, getting the tripod up, and blah 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 blah. But it is okay. I have said a bunch of nothing. Jesus, it is 11 o'clock at night, and I was literally laying in bed, just like whoa, and I realized change is it's a scary thing, but also it's a necessary thing, and also it's a thing that it happens so much in this world every single second, you know, that you don't realize. Obviously, you realize the big changes, but the little changes, it happens a lot. It really does. It happens way, way, way more than people realize. And with all these little things going on, so many different, you know, so many different possibilities. Change is very important. But anyways, wanted to talk about wanted to talk about that. You know, jot that down. Like, jot down to me, to myself, that it's a beautiful time in life. Like I was saying, you know, very big change for my friends and people I know. Obviously, won't get into that. But with me, you know, like, huge change. You know, huge change with, well, something that I really didn't like talking about. But, like, I beat the hashtag unemployment arc. Unemployment, like, you know, a dark time, I guess you could say. And I feel good about it. That's obviously, like, that is stuff I don't like talking about on here because it's like, I just want to be me, you know? I just want to be me. I just want to, you know, I don't want anybody to criticize it or whatever. And, like, stuff like that, you know. But anyways, it's given me a sense of, like, purpose. It's given me stuff to do. It's obviously, you know, like, financially, yeah. Which, that's something I hate talking about on the channel, too. Like, finances, blah, 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 blah. That stuff is for real life, and that stuff is for, like, you know, this is literally a video diary escape type of thing. Which also, I know, same shot, we should be moving around. But, yeah, whatever. Here, I'll move around. Say hi, little Ronald. I think he's back here. Is he even on the camera? Yeah, he is. Also, this is way better lighting out here. I might do, you know, closing this video up already. This is little, like, this is literally a little segment in there. But, you know, I'm gonna rapid fire now. I've been thinking about dyeing my hair back to black, like, the past few weeks. You know, it's fall time. You know, you can change yourself up, no matter how corny it might be, which that's kind of scared why I'm not. I said that backwards. That's kind of, honestly, okay, I'm talking about being carefree and being cringe, like being unapologetically cringe. I need to take my own advice. But it's like, you know, if you did something if you dyed your hair and then in the summer you let your natural hair come through and you changed up how you dressed, let's be honest. Like I was going, you know, like summer, like not hippie fully, but like, you know, blah blah blah, whatever. I was exploring more styles. Also, I'm young. Why am I like explaining myself to an unimaginary being? Cause like who's even saying this? But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. In the fall and winter, I guess I like to go more dark. You know? Is that a crime?
Is that a crime? Answer me.
Okay, this is actually like, this is gonna be put on, I don't even know. This feels like lost footage. But yeah, it just feels good to be talking on camera too. Small video diary. I think that might be it, honestly. I mean, that really might be it. Music-wise, it's been working its way back into fall. It really has been, like, well, really ever since late August, like that type of stuff. But, you know, now that it's just, like, listening to music, doing my thing, music has been popping up a lot. It really has been. I think I've listened to more music these past 2 weeks than I ever have, maybe. Whoa, that is actually cool to say. Weather hasn't been too fall like this past week, but it was the first week of like September, the first week of, the fall mindset, which, wow, it's already September 16th. It's already going by too fast. I don't like that. Make sure to love it before it lasts, or love it before it goes. But, yeah. Beautiful stuff. It's like I'm holding this thing around, it's wobbling. Well, happy fall. I promise there will be more fall videos. I promise that it'll be a fun time on this channel. I've been uploading more, I really have been, but I realized I haven't uploaded in like 6 days. And that, I was actually keeping it consistent. Okay, I've been doing that stupid. I was keeping it consistent. Like, I really was. 2 or 3 times a day. Or, 2 or 3 days, like, in between. If it was 2 or 3 times a day, whoa. That would be, whoa. I wish I was pumping out content like that. Then I would be Mr. Beast. This was another Nick Mick production. Hopefully one day I will be Mr. Beast. Whoa, foreshadowing? I don't know. Okay, so I was, doing as one does, looking back in the footage. There's some things I have to clarify. I don't know, I was looking at myself and I feel weird. Well, this, I don't know why people call it a chain. Well, it looks like a chain when it's like that. I hate that. It's a necklace. It's actually a new cool necklace I got. It's like a little chandelier type of thingy. Why is my full face not in it? It's a little, why is my finger up too? Why am I doing it like it's tea? But, yeah, it's a cool little thing. I love it so much. And I see why. It looks like a necklace. Literally, it looks like a necklace if I have it like that. I don't know why. Or I meant a chain if I have it like that. I don't know why. Like, I would hate if this was just a silver chain like this, but it's got a cool little thing on the end, because I love necklaces, not chains. Okay, I'm yapping now. That's a real Nick Mick yap. That's a real Nick Mick yap. That's a real Nick Mick rap. Cut video.